guest is the world's most followed vocal coach with over 45 million followers on social media. Now, she teaches people all over the world about the power of their voice. And now she's taking on a new adventure. She's making her Broadway debut in And Juliet, the musical. Please welcome, this is my Chi-Town sister, welcome Cheryl Porter.
Hey, y'all! Oh my God, hey everybody! Honey, thank you, Sherri!
I follow you. I am obsessed with your videos on TikTok, Cheryl. I want to know, how did you develop your singing voice and that teaching style that you have?
Honey, first of all, I have to give a shout out. I love you, I admire you, I've been following your journey. Give it up for my girl, Sherri!
Thank you, girl.
Come on, Chi-Town.
Thank you.
And Sherri, let me tell you, my singing vocal coaching style, it comes from my own struggle and journey to finding my own voice. I wasn't always so confident. So many people are like, oh, you're so confident, but I have not always been so confident. And so I grew up poor on the south side of Chicago. My mother used to clean schools and the projects, and she would take me to clean schools with her. And so we didn't have a lot of opportunities. We didn't have a lot of privileges and things like that. But there was a teacher that changed my life, a choir teacher named Mary Burns, and she would give me free voice lessons, girl, after school.
Really?
And she would just help me and guide me through, and that was the beginning of my confidence. She would see me in the back of the choir, and I would always be hiding behind everybody. And she said, little girl, come on up here in the front. And she saw something in me that I didn't see in myself, and that began my journey of my confidence of finding my voice, and now I'm so happy to help others find their voice as well.
You see things in people. You see things in people that they don't see.
That's right.
And I know, girl, you've worked with so many people with different abilities. What has been the most rewarding to you about doing that?
Sure, the most rewarding thing is that so many of us think that singing is for those who have beautiful voices. And we love hearing people that can sing, we most definitely do, but it's not exclusive. Singing is for the world. I believe that anybody can learn how to sing, and the most rewarding thing is that I have so many students that are nonverbal. I have so many students that are nonverbal that have different disabilities and different abilities, and so often I get letters from parents, and I get letters from vocal therapists, vocal pedagogists, and they say, Mama Cheryl, thank you for what you do, because we have nonverbal adults and kids whose very first words are me, me, mama, moo. And you can see them just trying. And it's the most beautiful thing. You can see them in wheelchairs, and have students that are blind, have students that are deaf, girl. And so the music, singing is for the world. It's not just for people who know how to sing, and I'm so happy to let the world know that.
Well, I love this about you. And I love that people are seeing this and putting you in places, in great places.
Praise
God. Girl, you're making your Broadway debut in And Juliet.
Girl.
So fans are now getting a chance to see you sing live. So when you go out that exit door, fans are waiting. What's it like for you when you go out the exit door?
Girl, first of all, let me tell you, I go out that exit door tired. Because they got me running. These kids got me running, child. The average age of the cast is 20 years old, 22 years old. Here I come, 52 years old. These kids got me running, child. I come out tired, and it's so beautiful to be received by people all over the world. I've had students that come to visit me from Italy, groups from Germany, groups from France. But the most beautiful memory that I have, and I will take this week for the rest of my life, is coming out on my debut week. And before I came out the door, I could hear them singing. They were like, no. It was like 100 kids that were singing this vocal exercise. And they said, oh my God, you guys sound amazing. Are you in a choir? Where are you from? They're like, oh no, we're not a choir. We're strangers. We just met here.
Wow.
And they were singing on key. So music brings people together. It's so beautiful.
It does bring people together. This is why I'm so obsessed with you, girl. And I know you went from learning opera on the south side of Chicago to singing at Pavarotti's wedding.
Girl.
How did that happen?
Honey, let me tell you. I started loving opera at a very young age, and from a TV commercial. And I remember I was sitting in the living room, and out of nowhere I heard this big, beautiful, strange voice. I'd never heard anything like that before. And I really said, oh my God, that's the most beautiful sound I've ever heard. And that began my love of opera. I didn't know at the time, but that voice was Luciano Pavarotti.
Wow.
And 20 years later, he called me to sing for him at his wedding, girl. And I remember He took my hand, he kissed my hand, and he said, Signora Sherri, grazie per aver cantato per questa giornata bellissima. Ha reso questa giornata ancora più bella. Grazie per aver donato io la mia moglie, la tua voce, sei stupenda, ti voglio bene, ti amo, tutto.
Was that Italian?
That's Italian, girl. That's Italian, baby.
Oh my God. How you say, hey, family?
Ciao, familia.
And let me tell you something. I cannot have you here without a quick vocal lesson. So, Cheryl, it's time for a master class from Mama Cheryl. Hit it. Come on over here, girl. All right, so now you say, Cheryl, that breathing is the foundation. Come on over here.
That's right.
Breathing is the foundation for singing. So why am I wearing boxing gloves?
You're wearing boxing gloves because the boxing gloves help you to focus on that core. A lot of singers, we make the mistake of lifting up, but it keeps you grounded.
Okay.
So you don't want to think about pushing from the top, but pushing from the bottom. And these boxing gloves help us to remember to sing from the core. So repeat after me. Go, Sherri.
Sherri.
Ooh, you better
Like
sing
that.
it. Come on. So I hear that support. I can hear it's not but Sherri.
Sherri.
I love it. Now
Like
make
this.
sure that you're gonna go like this.
Okay, don't do that.
You gotta keep it exactly.
Sherri.
Exactly.
Okay,
so that's
gotcha.
what people do. They write Sherri like that.
Okay, so don't do that.
Perfect.
Okay, I feel like
Excellent.
I'm ready for one of your famous vocal exercises.
Let's go,
Okay, so
girl.
what are we doing today?
Okay,
What
we're
are we
gonna do
doing
this
today?
exercise. We're working on the 3 P's.
Okay.
Placement, precision, and pitch.
Okay.
And so this exercise goes, we're gonna be doing E, A,
E, A.
right, and when you close the note, don't lift up. Focus on that chord. E, A.
E, A.
Now, don't bob your head now, but that's all right. So we're just beginning. You're going to study this afterwards. E, A.
E, A.
Perfect. Ow.
Ow.
E, A, ow.
E, A, ow.
You have a beautiful voice.
yeah,
Me,
thank-
me, mama, me, mamu.
Me, me, mama, me, mamu.
Come on, Passaggio. Yes. Come on, Sherri.
All right.
Okay, so you ready?
Okay. I feel like I'm ready. You good for my self-esteem. I'm
Let's
gonna
do it,
fire
girl.
my therapist. Okay, I'm ready to do it for real now. Hit the track,
Let's
y'all.
do it. E, A.
E, A.
Ow.
Ow.
E, A, ow.
E, A, ow.
Me, me, mamu, me, mamu.
Me, me, mama, me, mamu.
E, A.
E, A.
Yeah, I did it!
Yes, you got it. Go, girl.
Girl, you know what? So good.
You make it so accessible to people who don't know, you know.
Keep on practicing, Sherri, because
I will.
I heard you say
I
girl, you
will.
gotta come on now.
Oh, my goodness.
Give it up for Sherri.
This girl, Cheryl Porter, thank you so much for being here and
love
bringing
you,
that
girl.
joy and that light.
I love you, girl.
And y'all, I gotta tell you, Cheryl is starring in And Juliet on Broadway until December 7th. And studio audience, you're all going home with a ticket to the show. Hey family, whether it's Facebook, YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, or wherever you're watching this video, make sure you follow and subscribe.